We're back here to Goodland. I think we got our Kicks 96.1 YouTube feed back up and going for the time being. For the time being, it's not a great gym to pick up Wi-Fi and internet. It isn't. Bison lead it by 3 at the half, 29-26. Bryson Gullion leads the Bison with 15 points on all 3-point shots, 5 threes for Bryson, 4 for Wilkinson, 4 for Patel, 3 for Pullman, and 1 for Mitchell Cole, and 2 for Trip Riley off the bench. I had McCook 1 of 2 at the line. That was about it for the game. It was Jones leading Colby with 11, Tubbs with 8, Foss with 6, and Carroll with 2. Once again to lead Colby. Halftime scoring in 29-26. First to 2. Lady Bison out getting some shots here in between here at halftime as they'll play Ray coming up in the second game in the consolation semifinal. And a chance to play. You win, you play in the 5th place game. You lose, you're going to be playing in the 7th place game. So we'll take a break. Back with the second half coming up in just a bit. Bison basketball on Kicks 96.1. Rich back here at Goodland. Halftime score, Bison boys with a 3-point lead, 29-26. Bear with us on the YouTube stream, folks. It's just this gym is just at the brick building, and it's even hard to open up your phones in here. And we're hooked up to school Wi-Fi, and it's just pretty darn tough. So bear with us on the but the radio coverage is still on Kicks 96.1. We're still on Kicks 96.1, and then going strong. It's just the stream and stuff like that, it's pretty choppy. So, but a great first half of the Bison. They will lead by 3, 29-26. Let's see if they can get it going here and keep it going here in the second half. As Coach Joimus with final instructions once again for his kids. With 3-point shot. Holy smokes, Bryson Gullion with 5 through Bison hit 6 threes altogether. Pullman hit another 3 for 6.5, and wow, good to see. As the Bison break the huddle, and here we go, ready to go. (29-26) as Colby will get the basketball first. Original starting 5 at Foss. Also with Stevens in there. You got Jones in there handling the points. Tubbs as well. Colby with the basketball first and a 29-26 lead. I got to get my scoreboard back here too. And going to be a hold out front, going to be called against McCook. I think Brett Fraker is going to be called for the personal. And I don't have I had to boot my systems. I don't have a scoreboard, so we'll say the scoreboard. 29-26. Brett Fraker with his first foul. Eagles have it back in the half court once again. Carroll has it out front now. It's Jones. Now Foss, top of the circle against a little Bison 1-3-1 zone look. A lot of teams played against them. They're going to turn around fair play and play it against somebody else now. Top of the circle now, it's Jones. Long three is going to be on the way. Missed it. Rebound tipped and controlled by Mitchell Cole. One and done for the Colby offense that trip. Here come the Bison the other way with Bryson. Gullion has it. Boy, had a hot first half, 5 3-point shots. Don't back up too much. You're a little close to that midcourt line. 29-26. Wilkinson has the top of the circle. Josiah been pressured out front. Now it's John Patel, now Mitchell Cole. Fraker, top of the circle. Brett looking to move against Stevens. Nowhere to go out front, Patel. John looking inside, now it's Fraker. Fraker, a little back door, looking to go back door. Bryce Gullion wasn't there. Now Wilkinson lost it on the way by Foss the other way with Mitchell Cole back. Lamp's going to be on the way, missed it. Put back. Carroll's right there, no shot. Out front, now to Stevens. Out front now, Jones' three is going to be no good. A rebound tipped by Wilkinson and controlled by Patel as bodies hit the floor. And Mitchell Cole the other way, and the foul is going to be called against Mitchell Cole with the offensive foul. Just kind of led with that arm a little bit, and I think that's what got him that time. (29-26), Bison with a 3-point lead here early third quarter. Foss has it across the timeline now, left side wing to Jones. Jones spots up, all left uncovered, three's good. Cannot leave that guy open. Jones led him in scoring. He's got 14 for the ball game. 29-29 in the third. Fraker on the move. And they're going to call a blocking foul. Boy, the official was going, should I call a second straight charge or should I call a block? And they called the block. Stevens going to pick up the personal. And the Bison will get it back underneath. Coming up just below the 6-minute mark here in quarter number 3. Inbounds past Fraker, out front now to Wilkinson. Josiah, now it's Fraker. Cole, they post up Wilkinson. Josiah steps out, jumper's going to be on the way. Good, boy, Josiah's confident with that shot. Baseline, his first points of the quarter. 7 for the ball game. The Bison up by 3, 32-29. Stevens has it for Colby. Foss has the top of the circle. 5:26 in the quarter. 32-29, Bison lead. Backdoor cut, and we're pretty past that time to Jones. Layups on the way, good. 32-31, McCook by 1. Gulling has it between the circles. Bryson looks out front out of Patel. That bounce pass to Wilkins. Got away from the defender. Oh, missed the layup. Shot it too strong that time. Had position as the Colby kid kind of gambled that time. Long threes on the way by Foss on the way and good. Their guards can shoot the ball. 34-32, Eagles by 2. Take a break. Back after the break. It's Bison basketball. Kicks 96-1. (34-32). Colby has taken a 2-point lead, and boy, their guards with Jones and with Foss and can shoot the three, that's for sure. They definitely can shoot that three. Bison will get the ball back after the timeout. Miles Pullman off the inbound. Josiah Wilkinson. Left, right on the offense. High post now, John Patel against Tubbs. Pretty good matchup right there. Mitchell Cole has it. Now it's Wilkinson, baseline. Patel, John steps out. Three is going to be off the mark. Not quite his forte, hitting that, knocking down that three, and here comes Colby the other way. Foss stops, nowhere to go. Dribbles out of traffic, and here we go. Long three is going to be by Stevens, no good. High for the rebound is Wilkinson. Josiah playing well. Nice defense there. He'll get the return pass to Patel. Here comes Wilkinson the other way. 34-32, Colby by 2. Inside cut to Miles Pullman. Little block shot by Tubbs. Miles, probably a little pump fake on him that time. Get up in the air. A little floater inside the lane by Jones on the way and good. It's 36-32, Colby. At the halfway point, quarter number 3. Patel looking inside, low block to Pullman, and Miles took his eye off it and went out of bounds. We'll see Landry and also Trip Riley checking back in for McCook. Kirsten Brock and Fiken will check in. Colby plays about 7 guys. That's about it. Plays about 7 guys. Apologize again about the stream, folks. Chippy yesterday, we got through it here in this auxiliary gym, but it's not liking me today, that's for sure. Jones has it. They'll swing it out of Foss, but our Kicks 96.1 radio coverage is good. It's no problems there. And a 3-second violation on Colby. Goes back to McCook. .330 left in the third quarter. 36-32. Colby leads it by 4. Landry across the timeline. Took that extra step. And they're going to jump stop. And they're not going to let you get away with that extra step. That's for sure. 36-32. Eagles get it right back. Jones has it. 7 in the quarter, 18 for the ball game for that young man. Foss, far right side. Gets a screen from Fiken. Now Foss will swing it. Carroll got open on a screen. Three's good. He can't miss. Bison got to do some helping on screens. 39-32. And it's a 7-point Colby lead, the biggest of the night. Wilkinson has it, top of the circle, now to Trip Riley. Trip looking. Top of the circle, now to John Patel. Now to Wilkinson, and going to have a hold against, I think Jones going to be called the guilty party, I think. Trying to keep up with Josiah Wilkinson. Brody Graham's going to check back in. Landry will sit. 2:42 left in this third quarter. 39-32 Colby. Bison with the basketball. Not a good pass. Broken up by Tubbs. Fiken the other way against Riley. They go into Tubbs. Leaner inside. And they're going to call offensive foul. Nice shot, Bryson. Gullion stood his ground that time inside, and they won't count the bucket on the offensive foul against Tubbs. Bison the other way with trailing by 7, 39-32 with 2:27 left. And a walking violation is going to be called against Trip Riley. Coach Joe Imos wants to burn a timeout. We're back in 30 seconds next on Kicks 96.1. And we're back here at Goodland. Bison trailing by 7, 39-32. And McCook's been held to 3 points in the quarter. That's it right there in a nutshell. It's just a 1-3, and that's it. And Colby's guards continue to shoot the ball. Jones had a great 10 in the quarter, 21 for the ball game, along with Foss. And they got Tubbs inside. Colby basketball with 2:24 left in the third, up 7. Colby team that lost a lot of seniors. A lot of these guys probably were mainly probably reserve guys last year for the most part, with all the seniors graduating off that state tournament team that won 20 games last year. Foss has it between the circles. Now right side. Now it's Jones and Brett Fraker in his hip pocket. 2-minute mark here, third quarter. Eagles by 7, 39-32. Curson Brock has it left side. Gets a screen from Fiken. Picked up at a jump switch. Now Wilkinson and Pullman will switch back up. Carroll or Jones got open. Jumper's going to be on the way. Rolls off. A rare miss. Pullman on the defensive board. Here comes McCook the other way with Miles Pullman. Bryson Golan left open. 3 baseline. Missed it. Rebounded by Foss for Colby. So the Bison is still with 1 field goal in the quarter, and that's it. Jones on the move, whips pass inside to Tubbs, couldn't quite catch it. The great pass, but he could not catch it that time. Luckily for McCook, or been a layup. Gullion, the floater inside off the glass and good. Bryson, first points of the quarter of the half, 17 for the ball game. 39-34, Bison cut it down to 5. Foss now between the circles, picked up by Bryson Gullion. Out front now to Tubbs. Swinging out left side of Kirstenbrock. Find Jones in a low block against Brett Fraker. Brett standing his ground. Kick out baseline Foss. Nice job Gullion with a good defensive play. 43 seconds left in this third quarter. Ooh, boy, Foss just about carried that basketball. Cuffed it and then kind of almost walked a step with it. And Colby's just going to stand out to make McCook come after him and play for a final shot. 39-34, Eagles. And what nice shot, Wilkinson with a great steal. Went straight up, got the steal. Bison have a chance here, play for a final shot with 15 seconds left. Gullion has it way up front. Coach Joe Imus and staff yelling out instructions. 8 seconds left. Pullman baseline. Miles, blocked shot, got it right back to the bucket. Layup's going to be on the way, missed it. Got his own rebound, put back on the way, blocked shot, and that's your quarter. 39-34, Colby after the third. We go to the fourth. More Bison basketball next on Kicks 96.1. We're back to Goodland. Kicks 96-1 coverage once again. Coverage of the Goodland Topside Tournament Consolation Semifinal. Bison trail at 39-34. McCook held to 5 points in the quarter. 5, and that's it. Bryson Gullion leads the Bison with 17 points. And it's Jones with 21. Wilkinson has it. Josiah has it. The Bison with the basketball first to begin this fourth quarter, trailing by 5, 39-34. Patel has it. John out front now. It's Gullion. Thought about the three, but it was Jones. Jones was right there. Now Wilkinson. Fraker, Wilkinson, Patel, Gullion, and Pullman, the 5 in there. Fraker has it on the move. Now Patel. John looking. Baseline out of Fraker. Out front now to Gullion. Just in the way, fourth quarter, 39-34. Fraker on a good cut through traffic. Tough shot, missed it. He almost won too many dribbles that time. Lead pass down court, Kirstenbrock. Layups on the way and good. 7-point game, 41-34. Bison got to hang in there. Got to get this offense roaring again. Boy, first half played well offensively. Shot the ball well. Fraker on the move, free throw line, and the foul's going to be on the floor against Fiken, I do believe. And that's his first team foul number 1. Nobody's gotten the 2-shot bonus the entire game. Not one team. And bounce pass by Fraker, looking inside for cutters. Now Patel in a low block. John maneuvers against Tubbs. Kind of lost on the way up, but Tubbs got a block too. Pullman has it. Miles on the move. Runner inside the lane, missed it. They're going to call a push. You bet. Actually, the push came a lot sooner than that. And it was fouls on the floor. Kirstenbrock is going to be called for the personal. Second team foul against Colby. Eagles up by 7 in the fourth, 41-34. A minute gone. Inbounds pass Fraker. Gullion out front. Ryston lost it. Got a pocket pick by Foss that time. And Eagles have it, up 7, 41-34. Long three, Kirstenbrock, good. So Kirstenbrock's been big off the bench. First double-digit lead by Colby in this one, 44-34. Pullman, they find Wilkinson, kick out Fraker. Boy, Josiah would have turned around. I think he had a layup, and it's going to be a walking violation first against Brett Fraker. And the Bison are going to call a timeout and talk about it. They're down 10, 44-34. Full timeout. We're back in 1 minute next on Kicks 96.1. Full timeout taken by head coach Joe Imus as the Bison trail by 10 here in the early part of the fourth quarter. As Colby continues the perimeter shooting. He's been pretty good. 44-34. Eagles get it back at a Bison turnover. Bison need to create some defense, get things going now. Jones has been big. 21 of their points, half their points in this one. Kirstenbrock, now Foss out front. Trying to find Tubbs. Nice job, John Patel. Stuck in front of the passing lane. Here comes McCook the other way, Brody Graham. Gullion right from baseline. Wraparound steal picked up by Patel. Loose ball goes off of Colby last, and we'll go back to McCook. (44-34) off the inbounds. Bison have it. Miles Pullman. Still looking out front now to Brody Graham. Pull up threes on the way from Gullion. Boy, he knew he had the defender kind of slipped off that time and just had to take a shot and couldn't quite hit it. Tubbs, backdoor cut. Jones, good catch against traffic. Turns around against Pullman turnaround jumper is good. 23 for Jones. Tripp Riley has it free throw line. Oh, Tripp got that shot. He can nail that shot. Pullman on the move. Split the defense. Going to be a blocking foul going to be called. And Miles to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. Andrew Pokup's going to check back in. And it'll be a 2-shot foul for the Bison. Two-shot foul from Miles. Hit a 3 in that first quarter. Hasn't scored since. First one's on the way and good. Just the third free throw for McCook tonight. They're 2 of 3 at the line. Second free throw's on the way and good. First 2 points of the Bison in the quarter. They've trimmed this thing down to 10, 46-36. Score updates brought to you by MMB Bank. Jones, top of the circle. Now Kurtzenbrock. They post up Tubbs against Pokup. Fiken free throw line. Nowhere to go. Kick out Jones. Little pump fake. Moving now Fiken. Top of the circle now to Foss. 3 minutes gone. Fourth quarter. 46-36. Bison trailing it here in the fourth. Kurtzenbrock and low block to Tubbs on a low block. And they're going to call the foul against McCook. Actually, it was Riley that going to be called. Must have been came to help that time. Got called for the reach. John Patel will check back in. Pokup will set. 46-36. Inbounds pass Jones. Now it's Stevens. See if Colby just they're going to make it get a layup. If it's not a layup, they're not going to shoot it. Foss has the top of the circle now to Jones. And we call for a walk. A little hopper step that time by Jones, and he'll turn the ball over back to McCook. Jones just a sophomore, too. My gosh. This kid's going to be a player for a couple of more years. 46-36. Bison get the ball back. Graham will bring it across the timeline. Left, right on the offense. Down 10. Tripp Riley baseline. And he's going to be called for the walking violation. And here we go the other way with Eagles. Looking for their first one of the season, 0-1 after losing to Lakin last night. Tubbs low block, Patel leaning on him, kick out Stevens, 3 is going to be on the way, missed everything. Rebounded by Graham. The foul is going to be called against Carroll on a reach. And that'll be 4 team fouls, I do believe. So McKick's, nobody's been on the 2-shot foul yet. As far as 5 team fouls, McCook's getting close. As we're approaching the halfway point, quarter number 4 here, Bison again to get some offense going. They've got 2 free throws. That's it after a 5-point third quarter. Riley top of the circle. Now it's Gullion. Long 3 by Bryson's going to be off the mark. White shirts did a pretty good job. Colby a check off that time. Here comes the Eagles the other way. Bison back in good shape. Foss now, and a walking violation going to be called against Stevens. Boy, they are watching the steps in this one. Big time. Off the inbounds. Gullion, and now it's Graham. Brody across the timeline, right-handed dribble. Now it's Gullion out front. 3:40 left. Time's winding down here. Bison trailing by 10, 46-36. Graham top of the circle on the move. Inside. Jumper inside the lane's good. Brody Graham, his first field goal of the game. Cuts it down below 10, 46-38, down to 8. Bison got to come up with some stops. Tubbs high post. Pressure by Patel. Left side now to Foss. Foss on the dribble right side. Tubbs top of the circle. Looking back door. Cut, nice shot. Tripp Riley, good steal. Good hands in the pass lane that time. Then he lost it. It might have been tipped away from behind that time. Lead pass. And Jones was leading it to Carroll that time, and I don't think Carroll was looking for the pass, and it went out of bounds. 2:55 left in the fourth. Bison trailing by 8, 46-38. Again, the winner plays in the 5th place game tomorrow. Loser will play the 7th place game tomorrow. Graham, high post now to Patel, and Tubbs from behind with a kind of a silly foul. And that'll put John Patel at the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. John, all 4 of his points in the first quarter. Brett Fraker, Mitchell Cole about ready to check back in. As Patel, free throw line's on the way. Hierker's on the way and got it. Bison are 3 for 3 for the line. 4 of 5 for the ball game. So now Miles Pullman went for the steal that time, going to be called for the personal. Bison do have some fouls to waste. That's team foul number 2. For Miles, that's just his first. Our good buddy Mark Searcy back at home with Cattle Trail basketball coverage on 103.9 The Huck. 4-game marathon for him. Final day with a championship, 3rd place game, 5th place game, 7th place game tomorrow. Foul out front against Brett Fraker with a reach, and that'll be team foul number 3.
Brett Fraker, that's his 2nd, team 3rd.
Off the inbounds, Eagles just got it inside. Jones, nobody picked him up, and the foul first going to be called against Mitchell Cole on the reach. Gulling was waiting there for maybe a possible offensive foul, but it was Mitchell that got him first. And that's going to be the 4th team foul. For Mitchell, that's number 3 on him. Inbounds pass Jones. I don't know if he's been out of the ball game, but a wide pass that time to Tubbs. Goes out of bounds, and McCook will get it back with 2.5 still time. It's a 2-possession game right here. Brody Graham's going to check back in. Caden Porter's going to check back in. Trip Riley's going to check back in. Inbounds pass to Brody Graham. Now Porter. 2:26 left. 6-point Colby lead. 2-possession game. Caden on the move. Kicks it up baseline. Gullion working for a 3. Got it for 3. Baseline. And Bryson's hit that 20-point mark. Timeout McCook. 46-43. It's going to be a full timeout. Back in 1 minute next on Kicks 96.1. We're back here to Goodland. Bison have cut it down to a 1-possession game, 46-43, 2:14 left. Eagles with the basketball. Jones across the timeline. He hasn't scored lately. Stevens going to get a shot. 3 is going to be good. And Stevens is throwing. That's his first points of the game. 49-43 with a minute 56 left. Gullion right side now to Mitchell Cole. And now Fraker top of the circle. Brett working out front out of Gullion. The catch and shoot 3 is going to be on the way. Missed it. A big rebound that time by Carroll for Colby. Huge rebound. Minute 35 left. And Jones on the move, the hand check out front. And it'll be 5 team fouls, and it's going to be free throws once again for Colby. Third foul against Brett Fraker. Jones to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. Has not been there yet. He's got a game-high 23. 90 seconds left. Free throw's going to be on the way and missed it. Rattled in and out. Remains at a 6-point game. 49-43 with a minute 31 left. One more for Jones. Free throw's good. I think Colby's going to burn a timeout. They'll burn a 30 right here. We're back in 30 seconds to Goodland next on Kicks 96.1. Colby takes a 30-second timeout off the free throw, 50-43, 7-point game. Again, we got game 2 coming up, Lady Bison, and their matchup against Ray, the Ray Eagles. That'll be coming up, guess what time is it? It is 5, it's 5:08, so yeah, we got a little ways to go. Tip-off's not scheduled to 7. Hopefully we get this Kicks YouTube channel situation fixed, my gosh. 50-43, Graham across the timeline, left, right on the offense. 50-43 and a steal, a near steal. Picked back up by Trip Riley. Loose ball picked up Graham. Dumps it off for Porter. Layups on the way, missed it short. And Stevens on the loose ball. And he's surrounded and gets fouled in the play. Boy, needed that one there. Minute 16 left. Needed that one right there. Free throws coming up for Stevens. Just hit a big 3 not too long ago. First one is on the way and rolls in. Eagles 1 of 3, actually 2 of 3 from the line in the quarter. 4 or 5 for the ball game. I think that's what McCook is, 4 or 5. Second free throw's on the way, and this one rolls in for Stevens. It's back to a 9-point game, 3-possession game. Bison had it down to 4. 52-43 with a minute 10 left. Miles Pullman, free throw line, trying to maneuver inside. Jumper inside the lane, rolls off. Bison are not getting some rolls here. Brody Graham had it, lost it, picked it back up. We've got timeout once again. Once again for McCook. 52-43 with 58 seconds left. Bison will burn a timeout. We're back to Goodland coming up here shortly. Kicks 96.1. And we're back to Goodland, and 52-43. Bison have not deficit down at 9, but McCook's got the basketball. 58 seconds left. They've got to score and put him at the line. Gamble defensively. Inbounds pass by Pullman. Looking at Patel, knocked away from my Tubbs. That helps. Now put John Patel at the free throw line, and just a second went off. Mitchell Cole, Brett Fraker, Alex Landry, Josiah Wilkinson. Playing offense, defense, offense type of situation. as Patel at the free throw line. First one's going to be on the way, and this one rolls in. John now with 7 points. .57 seconds left, leads at 8 for Colby, 52-44. One more free throw is on the way and short. Jones on the rebound, and he loved to get fouled because he want to redeem himself, and the last time he's at the free throw line. He gets fouled. Jones to go to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. Jones with a game-high 24 in this one. Both teams over the 5-foul limit. And Jones with the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. First one's on the way and good. Just a sophomore. Pretty good shooter. Subs checking back in offense, defensive-wise for McCook. 53 seconds left. The 9-point game. Still 3 possessions. Now it's a little bit more. 54-44. Long pass down quarter trip. Riley stolen away by Carroll. 47 seconds left. And I don't think McCook's going to foul. They're down 10, and that's just Coach Iman's just saying the matchup. And Bison, dang it, they play better. This is a pretty good Colby team, and had a great first half. They just ran into that tough third quarter. They were held to 5 points in that third quarter. Playing without Gabe Gans tonight, out with an injury. Didn't help either. Tubbs at the free throw line. First one's on the way and good. Tubbs' first points of the half. 9 for the ball game. Second free throw's on the way and good. 56-44, leads at 12. And the Bison with 30 seconds left in this one. Miles Pullman, runner inside the lane. Missed it and drew the foul. Miles to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul as Coach Iman's going to clear his bench. Let some other guys get some playing time. .26 seconds left. So once again, the Bison boys will now await whoever the loser of the Ray Burlington game, which is coming up later. And that would be at 2 o'clock here tomorrow. Second free throw by Miles on the way, and this one rolls in. 56-45. 26 seconds left, and Coach Iman says, hey, just go back half court, pick him up, and call it good. And I'm sure Colby will just dribble things out here to end this ball game. Boy, Weiss lost a heartbreaker last night, 52-50. You know, that could have been very easily McCook could have been playing the championship semifinal. And you go from that, now you're playing the 7th place game. It's just really weird as the final ticks of the clock go off. 56-46, the final. Bison fall in this one. Post game here from Goodland is coming up here shortly. Kicks 96-1.